Hey y'all, welcome back to City Skylines. This is Cliffside Bay, and what you can see facing you right now is what we got done in the last episode, which is my, I don't know, cul-de-sac suburbia, that kind of thing. There you go, isn't that sweet? So yeah, so what we got done last week was, as you can quite clearly see, we built this little suburban area here. Lots of cul-de-sacs, that kind of thing. Did a lot of detailing. Finally detailed my trumpet interchange. You'll see here. Look at that. Isn't that a thing of beauty, I guess? There we go. I did a bit of now let me find where it is. Here we go. I did a bit of automated and non-automated toll boothing. You see here. Guess which one is automated and which one isn't. Yeah, that's right. It's this one here. This one's not automated and this one is. There we go. So we did that, and then finally, I did a little bit of expanding on the industry right over here. Here it is. Got those big ugly buildings again. There we go. And then I did, I kind of finished off this little kind of area here. There we go. My solar power plant, which is this little thing here. Couple of stores. And my big build of the day really was this wind turbine farm, which is kind of a Hobbiton Hill kind of design. Normally when I'm doing my Hobbiton Hills, there we go, it's better. It's just normally greenery, because there's so much brownage because of the nature of the cliff faces, that kind of thing. I decided to make this into a more of a greener kind of wind turbine farm. Normally they're big rolling hills. There you go, and lots of detailing and lots of trees added. So there you go, that was kind of what it looks like. There you go, looks like that from above. Pretty sweet, isn't it? So there we go. So what we're going to do today we're going to carry on with the hard slog, which is these milestones here. Let me press pause. So we are working towards 7,500 children in school, which is going to be kind of hard to do. 30,000 squares of industrial zone, which is going to be impossible because come out of here. Look at this. This is the size of my map right now, and this is all we got for industry here and kind of here. So yeah, it's kind of hard going to get that all done. Level 4 is the business park. We have 13,892 commercial zone squares built so far. So we're starting to make headways into that. So that's one we're concentrating, as well as the Eiffel Tower. Level 5, here we go, the academic library, 300 library users. This looks impossible. But I've got an idea on how to do this. We're getting pretty close to the aquarium, which is 5,000 children in elementary schools, and the academic library, we are nowhere near that yet. The final one we got here is the MAM Modern Art Museum, which is 50% of the population to be highly educated. A little bit difficult, but I've got an idea behind that, but we'll talk about that later on. So there we go. So I think we got 6 milestones and unique buildings to unlock. There we go. So let's work towards that right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out of here like that. And then we're going to plan what to do. So originally this was going to be farmland, but I'm thinking we change this into just generic industry, just to make that milestone we need to get, or that unique building, that Eiffel Tower, that kind of thing. So this is all going to be industrial, generic. We're going to move the farms over here. Let's look on here. Here we go. So this is the Garland ore industry. So all this is going to be industry. So we're going to keep that as the ore. Let's put in a couple of zones. So this is going to be forestry. On this side of the tracks is going to be forestry. There you go. That's Willow Hills, which is kind of fitting. So let's come on to here, change that into forestry. Let's do a little bit of a name change. There we go. That is Willow Forestry. There we go. Willow Hills Forestry, which is this little area here. This is Garland Ore Industry. So yeah, let's put a little farming industry in. So yeah, all this is going to be farming here. There we go. I'm not sure if I'm going to put anything here. I might leave all this. See how that goes. Apparently this is called Cozy Heights. Okay, interesting, interesting. I'm not going to put any more. I might do the odd connecting road maybe to here or there. I'm not too sure. I'm thinking of just carrying on the dirt tracks up to here because that's kind of fitting for what this is, and maybe I'll get a road to go into here from the forestry industry, that kind of thing. So yeah, I've got a couple of plans for how we can do that, but this is going to be farmland, so let's call this Cozy Farms. There we go. So we got Cozy Farms, we got Willow Hills Forestry, and we got the Garland Ore Industry. Okay, there we go. So that's all done. And then this is going to be all generic industry. So we got our plans for that. Also, to meet the demands, to help wherever businesses grow in and all that, we're going to have to do vast expansion. So today is vast expansion day. So what we're going to do, we're going to do plain old boring gridded format to see if I can fill in as many buildings as possible. I'm also keeping in mind that I'm trying to unlock those landmarks and unique buildings that require things such as education and library uses, that kind of thing. This is why we're going to cram as much as we can into a kind of a gridded format and try and maximize the amount of zoning squares we can get built here. So that's my plans. I'm also cognizant of the fact that this vast expansion is going to put a drain on my power and water. Sewage treatment, we're going to have to do a little change to that. Water, we're okay for now. Power, let's look at power. We're okay for electricity right now, but I know that with vast expansion, this is going to be, hugely impacted on. So yeah, let's start, shall we? So first of all, let's start off with a road format, a grid format. Let me see. Let's go into, here we go. Let's go into here. So that one and that one. Let's make sure we got a little piece of flat terrain. So yeah, let's start off planning our gridded format. Well, I'm thinking we definitely want to up our kind of bus service, that kind of thing. So let's go into our transportation and go into our bus road. So this one here, 4-lane road with bus lanes. We're going to put that one in kind of here. So let's flip that over and do the same with this road here and this road here. Okay, that works. Make sure I haven't taken away that zone. I haven't, that's okay. So we got that. So let's also turn this into a bigger road. So we're going to go with this one here. There we go. That is a big old long road. Pretty cool. Now let's see if I can tie that into here. So we're going to go back to that road there. Excuse me, sir. I didn't mean to destroy your business. Okay, let's delete that and that. So that is office. So let's turn that into office. There we go. And that is fine like that. Actually delete that and that'll go into a kind of a 4x4. So that's okay. So I'm happy with that. Let's delete that little piece here. Okay, we're going to use my go-to road, the 2-lane road. This is one I use for planning out my roads, my street layouts, I guess. So we're going to cram in as many buildings as we can, and we're also going to sneak in a couple of libraries, schools, and elementary schools, I guess. So that way we can try and reach those milestones. So let's start off kind of, I don't know. Let's do our first measurement, which is going to be about 720. It's going to be about there, I think. I think that's 720. Let's double check that. Yeah, 720. Okay, 720 should be, from what I remember, is 4x4s. One. So let me test that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we want 2 deep. So that's 2 4x4s deep and 4 4x4s wide, that kind of thing. That's my kind of initial plan. This is how I do my kind of grids. It's kind of always kind of the same, I guess. Unless I'm doing crazy ones like that. It should turn out to be okay. Might even look realistic. Although I doubt it. Let's get rid of that, zoning. So what we're going to do, we're going to change these into this road here with medium. And what I want to do is I want to go, is it 400? Let's double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we want the road in there. Oh, it's 440. Okay, 440 by 720. Okay, that's perfect. So now I know how deep it's going to be. Okay, so we got that. So let's change this over to a street with trees. There we go. We're going to move this all the way along to the end here. Okay, that is crazy. Let's do a little bit of changing. So we're going to put a road of a medium in here. There we go. That'll work. Let's carry that on. So that is, put that on there like that. So there you go, 440. So we're going to go 440 again. About there. That's perfect. I'm going to flip this one over to a 2-lane road for grass medium. Like that. And then we're going to carry on the trees again. Right, okay. We're going to put in another road. This is going to be a 2-lane road with tree median. I'm going to extend that down there. And we're going to go back to the road with trees on. So that should fit in just about there. There we go, as quick as that. So let's plan out the other road, 720 if I remember. Yep, 720. Okay, so we're going to go every 720. There you go. We're just about done. What I'm doing, if you see on here, I'm targeting the zoning, so there's no zoning outside of these streets here. Should get all the buildings facing this way and none going out the sides. That's kind of my thinking behind that, but there we go. So this is our kind of ugly, generic, gridded kind of format. And as you can see here, I've made some of the grids a little bit wider because if you put 720 here, you're going to have a road next to it like that, and it's just too close kind of thing. Now, I also don't want major roads coming all the way down here off there, that kind of thing, because traffic will deem this is a major road, and they'll all try and make a play for the same road, that kind of thing. So if I break it up a little, make sure they don't have a direct route into this kind of area, the traffic will kind of disperse evenly, I think. This is my thinking behind it. I'm not too sure if it will work. But so we got a bigger gap there and a bigger gap there. There we go. So that's my little plan. So let's move on. So first things first, we got a demand for commercial. So let's put a few commercial buildings in. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go for low density, because if you go high density, it gets rid of that kind of demand meter quicker, that kind of thing. And we want that demand meter not to disappear. We want people to still want to come in and open up stores, that kind of thing. So which is why we go for low density. So I'm going to move this all the way to here. I'm going to do it gradually, bit by bit. It's vast expansion, but it's going to be measured vast expansion, that kind of thing. We got that, so that is fine. We're going to carry on with this here. I'm thinking, yeah, we're going to have this whole strip is going to be commercial. This whole strip is going to be commercial. Then this is going to be high density residential. Then later on, we could probably go into lower density, that kind of thing. So that's my thinking behind that. We got all this for now. Let's put in a couple of high density residential zones there. That's fine. And let's make sure they got water. Good job, I checked that. There you go, that's better. So we got that. So let's see how we're going to meet these demands for education and libraries, that kind of thing. What I want to do is I want to make sure that each school and each library is surrounded by nothing but buildings, that kind of thing. So that's my thinking behind that. So let's start putting them in. So let's go to our elementary school. So I'm going to put one here, I think. Put one there. one there, and then we're gonna put another final one right down the end here. Put that one just there. That's fine. Put the high school, we're gonna put one, I don't know. Let's fit that one there for now. Gonna fit a high school here. They're gonna put a high school maybe here. I think, yeah, just there will be fine. There we go. Let's go to the libraries. We're gonna put 3 libraries down. You can see there how much area they cover. So let's put a library here, one there. We're gonna put another library kind of here. There you go. That'll fit in nice. And then we'll put another one over here. I think that will work out just fine there. Like that. There we go. So that's all our libraries, high schools and elementary schools. There we go. So got all that in place. So that's pretty sweet. So yeah, let's see what happens then. So yeah, let's start playing and see them grow in for now. And there you go. You can see that they're all moving in nicely. So that's pretty cool. So let's have a look on here. Demand for industry is still down. Demand for commercial is kind of okay. Demand for residential is still pretty much up there. Let's put that on max speed. And let's put in some more residential. There you go. That's all going in nicely. Perfect. I'm not really concerned with giving the schools grounds because we're just trying to pack in as many buildings as possible, just for now. We're just going to pack them in as much as I can, like that. There we go. We're going to keep watching these meters, and every now and again, we're going to add more commercial and residential, and then go on to industry when it is needed. So here we go. Commercial and residential is pretty much tied. So put more residential here. We're going to go for more commercial. Put that right here. We go, and we're going to keep progressing that all the way along here. And the trick is to get these libraries and schools, that kind of thing, surrounded by as much residential buildings as possible. Now, while we're waiting for that to all kick in, let's do these 2 zones here. Fill all this up here with commercial. While that's going in, what we're going to do, we're going to try and manipulate the amount of people using libraries and getting highly educated. We're going to make another zone here. There we go. That should be fine. Now, what is this called? This is called Garland Park. Okay, Garland Park it is. So let's go into the policies. So what we want to do is let's have a look, see what we've got here. Here we go, education boost. Boost the education budget to make young adults automatically choose education over working. Prioritize education over working for young adults. Increase education budget by 25%. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're also going to add something else. Let's see what else we can put on here. Let's go for city planning. Here it is, high-tech housing. Turns homes into much cooler smart homes to raise the land value. That's the important thing, raise the land value. That's what I want to do. So there we go. So this zone here, this kind of district, is tailored towards increasing the land value and people going into education, that kind of thing. So hopefully that's going to work with our milestones and our unique buildings. You can see they're still growing in. Pretty sweet. Demand for industry is just popping up. So let's start on our industry. So let's delete this road here. So this is going to be generic industry. So let's see if I can come up with some kind of crazy road pattern. So we're going to stick to the 2-lane road with grass. There we go. So that's my zone for now. That's going to be all nothing but pure generic industry. Let's put a couple of little service buildings in here maybe. So let's go for a police department. Let's put that in kind of here, I think. Yeah, let's sneak that along there. Like that. It's kind of cool. We're going to put a big fire department in here, I think. Go for a big one. This one here. Let's go here, I think. Let's give them a plaza. We got a little bit of greenery. There we go. That can fit in there. Let's put in, what else can we put in? Let's put in a medical center. And we're going to sneak that in this corner here. Just like that. There we go. So that's going to help with the industry trying to move in. So let's fill in a little more industry. I'm going to go here. There we go. That is fine. I'm happy with that. That's all going to go in. Demand is still high for residential, so let's carry on over here. So like I said, little piece by little piece. So there we go. That's coming along nicely. We got a whole bunch of money. We got a huge population. Got more and more people moving in each week, that kind of thing. So I am now picturing in the top of my head that our city is going to start kind of grinding to a halt because I think the demand for power and water is now going to be kind of near bursting point. Let's look at yeah, there we go. Electricity is right down. So let's come up with something else to help them out. If you remember from my last episode, we were trying to build one of each of these power plants. So we've got one of all of these. This one, we're not going to be able to build the hydro power plant because we don't have any, look at the map, we don't have any fast moving rivers. So we're not going to be able to do that. I'm not going to create a fast moving river. Got to take away the minimal amount of land we got to build on. So yeah, we're going to do the next best thing, which is this nuclear power plant. There we go. So this is the only one we haven't built. And we're going to put that right here. Right, so let's come up with something. Let's put that on medium and medium again. So we're going to put it kind of below here. So I'll flatten this out here. There you go, perfect. And we're going to put a road in here. Go for a normal road. Let's do a little bit of sloping. We're going to right click here and we're going to slope from there. There we go. Let's put that road in. So let's see if we can fit this in. Here it is. Oh, did I take away the gridding again? I did. Rookie mistake. There we go. So let's see if we can put it in. We can. Perfect. Just about. Oh, I might want to put it here. How does that look? That looks okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's extend that road a little bit further down. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. I like that. That view there, that's kind of cool. You can do a little bit of detailing around here, but yeah, I'm kind of pleased with that. So there you go. That should give us enough power for years to come, as you can see there. So let's get back onto the zoning. So we're back here to the industrial zonings. As you can see, the demand meter is still up everywhere. So let's let's put all this in now and watch it grow in. So like I said before, my city's going to start struggling for power, and power is okay now. Oh, look at that. Our power's down again. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, that is interesting. What is going on there? Oh, okay, water. See what the problem is? So that is perfect for what I was going to talk about next. The demand for water is good on the edge, and as you can see, it is pretty much on the edge. So we're going to do a couple of fixes for that. So we're going to do a proper water kind of pumping station kind of thing, maybe over here maybe, but we'll put a couple of extra temporary ones in here just for now. Water availability is fine. There we go. Perfect. Now let's go on to water treatment plants. So I've got a little idea. I don't know if this will work. I'm definitely going to keep that there. So yeah, let's see if we can come up with something. So my idea is I'm going to delete this road here. And then we're going to move that. Just there for now. We're going to do a little bit of land farming. Okay, that's looking okay. Or let me see. What I'm going to do is going to put a road here. I'm going to help the power jump. So let's put a building in here. So we're going to go with this one here, a medical center. That'll fit in perfect. And then we're going to stretch that road across there, I hope. Now let's see if we can put in, let me see. I put some crematoriums in there. Kind of fit in. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Maybe a bit of detailing will hide that. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. Right, okay, so let's carry on with part of my plan. Now we're going to do a little bit of smoothification. That's perfect. Then we're going to put in some water. Let's see, let me have a think. I'm okay with that. Pause again. So we're going to put a key wall here. We're going to go for the one with the trees. There we go, so we got that there. So let's do a little bit of smoothification. Flattening of the terrain. So we're going to go kind of here. I'm going to come up with a kind of a fancy design. Something I've never tried before until right now. And let's see how this works out. Now let's look at the carbon footprint of one of these. Well, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here, kind of 9 zoning tiles. So we're going to try and put these back here somewhere. So 9 zoning tiles. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 or 6. Okay, that's fine. So I think we can just about get away with it being there. And let's put another key wall down. Now we're going to go for normal generic ones. Now, can we fit these in? This is the question. Let's have a look. That fits in perfectly. Look at that. Look at that. That is perfect. That is perfect. So let's move this one as if we can. We can just about get that in there. Look at that. There we go. Got that in. So let's put 2 more in if we can. If we can. Yeah, that looks okay to me. I'm happy with that. See if we can fit in one extra one down here. That's my plan behind that. I'm trying my best not to destroy this, so I think we can just about fit one more in. So let's put the key wall in here. There we go. So yeah, I think we can just about get away with one more. We can. There we go. Perfect. See, that would probably destroy that, and you don't want to do that. Yeah, there we go. So I'm kind of happy with that. Let's smooth this land out again. Then we can delete this. Don't need this anymore. And then let me see what else we got. Probably put a flood wall in here. That'd be kind of interesting. There we go. I'm kind of happy with that. Let's hook up all the pipes. So yeah, let's press play and see what happens. It's going to be kind of interesting. It's either going to be a big watery mess or it's going to be absolutely perfect. I'll tell you what, before I do that, let's put some rocks in, because I know you can't build rocks on water unless you put the rocks in first. So let's put the rocks in first. Okay, there you go. That's my design. Let's see how much of a disaster this might be. Let's watch that. Here we go. The water's flooding out. Is it going to flood all the way over the streets? It seems to be okay for now. Here we go. So that's my final design. Let's take a look at that from that view there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Kind of a weird sewage water treatment plant waterfall. Absolutely unique. Never done that before in my life. And that's pretty cool. I like that. Beautiful little build. Yep, happy with that. There we go. That's absolutely perfect. And in the meantime, our demand for residential has gone down. We got no demand for industrial buildings, but we still got a demand for commercial. So let's put all them in. There we go. Perfect. So that's pretty cool. And you can see that's all going in. So let's watch out for a little while. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's look at our meter again. And there we go. Demand for residential and commercial has gone right up again. So yeah, let's carry on. Put in all high density residential, and here just about there is fine. Let's put that row back in, one with the medium. I don't mind this one being zoned on both sides. This one's fine. Now let's see if we can come up with a little design to kind of encourage people to move in. So let's go kind of here, here, and here. That is fine. And let's put in some, I don't know, let's put in some service buildings, I guess. We're going to go for, let's see how we're doing for healthcare. Let's put one of these in. This one here will be fine. Let's put you in just here, like that. Gonna put in a couple of crematoriums. One there, and one there, and one there. There we go, perfect. Put in a, oh, we have a think. Let's put in this elder care center. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what else we got? We got the fire department. Let's put one of them in. Extend that road across there like that. The fire department in just there, and then take away that road. Let's see what else we got. Police department, we can fit that in. Fit that in. There we go. And then we're going to put a child center here, like that. And then we're going to fit in a dog park just there. There you go. So hopefully that'll encourage people to move in. So yeah, let's all watch all this just for now, see what happens. So there you go. That is looking absolutely beautiful. Did I put zoning there? I did. Okay, just interesting. Oh, now it's going in. Okay, there we go. Now what we're gonna do one final strip of my gridded kind of road networks. And this time we're gonna, we're gonna keep this as high density, because we really do want to surround these libraries and schools, help with those milestones. So yeah, let's carry on. So let's do a final piece of building over here. What we're going to do, we're going to turn this into a bit of a, I don't know, this is going to cut off here, but this is going to be a little part of a coastal shopping kind of little part of town. That's my thinking behind that. So let's see if we can come up with a plan. Well, first of all, let's carry these roads on. So these are one-way roads with the white sidewalks, I believe. Have a look. This one here, 2-lane road with white sidewalks. It must be this one. Let's try that. Okay, that looks great. I think we're going to fast track the rest of this because this video is already going to be too long and I'm going to have a nightmare trying to edit it all down, that kind of thing. So yeah, let's fast track this one and see where we go from there. There we go. So I'm happy with that. So all this is going to be commercials. So let's make sure we got water. We do not have water everywhere. And now we do. There we go. Now, do we need to worry about power? I think we're going to be okay because power jumps everywhere now. So yeah, I think we're okay. Let's see. Do I need to put anything else here? Might put a little park in here. Let's have a look. There we go. So we can have some sort of kind of beach design later on when we move all these around. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. Let's see what else we can put in around here. I'm thinking we fit in maybe a large playground here. So let's carry on with this road here. Yeah, that looks okay there. Then we can delete that finally. And then we can change this path around. There we go. That works just fine. Put that path in there. I can't. That's a bit of a shame. Oh well, never mind. At least it was a fault that counts. I'll just pretend we got a little connecting path there. Oh, there we go. We actually got away with it. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of cool. I really like that. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. There you go. So what we're going to do, we're going to fill this up with a commercial. So there you go, everybody. That's my coastal shopping complex. Pretty cool, isn't it? A bit of a seaside town. Gonna be a few odd buildings here and there. Let's see what grows in. So let's sit back and watch it all go in, see what happens. There we go. Look at that. Looking absolutely beautiful. What a beautiful little town this is turning into. Notice an anomaly here, which is this one here. Let's delete that. And notice that that's on the wrong side of the street, so to speak. So let's take away the zoning from here. There we go. Perfect. Now it's going to fit in on that side. Absolutely perfect. Here we go. So yeah, we still got demand for a little piece of residential and commercial and industry. So yeah, we're keeping our city healthy. People still want to move in. But I'll tell you one thing, I can guarantee this, all this vast expansion that we've done here, and predominantly here, I bet you we've met or at least surpassed some of those milestones. So let's have a little check to see what we've got done. And here we go. This is what we got unlocked, the aquarium. 5,000 children in elementary school. So we got that done. So that was pretty cool. So that's what the vast expansion got us. For some reason, got a couple of abandoned buildings. I think we're going to have to put in another power plant. So can we fit another one in? Let's try. There we go. So yeah, kind of happy with that. Let's have a look. Yep, power's shot through the roof yet again. How's our water doing? Water availability is still okay. Still okay. So yeah, I'm absolutely pleased with that. So there you go, everybody. I think what we're going to do, we're going to call this quits. We're going to do a little bit more detailing, and then I'll get back to you at the end of all this. Okay, folks, I think we're just about done. So, yeah, let's do a little recap of what we got done in today's episode. Now, today's episode was really about trying to get those milestones, which are going to be kind of hard going. It's going to take a long time. So, it was all about vast expansion, I would say. Yeah, lots of expansion. This is what we expanded on. You can see I put a strip of low density commercial here. All this is high density residential. And if you zoom in close, you can see what it looks like. So it's kind of a boring gridded format, but it kind of works. There we go. Set up this as a kind of a busier kind of high street with bus lanes, that kind of thing. So I'm going to obviously expand my bus networks along here. So that's pretty cool. And as you can see here, I did my kind of, what would you call this? A water treatment waterfall? It's kind of cool, isn't it? It's kind of unique. Didn't cause any flooding, so I'm pretty pleased with that. There we go, did all that. Also, what else did I do? I think that's all we did, wasn't it? Oh, no. I remembered now. We put in this coastal shopping facility here. It was pretty cool. Like that. It's going to need detailing. There we go. I'm definitely going to move these around, do something with them. Bury them underwater, that kind of thing, and then turn this into a proper beach. So I put this little thing here. It's kind of cool. I like that. There we go. Also, to add to the expansion, we expanded on industry, and we turned this. We were going to put this as a normal farm, but we've converted this into generic industry. Pretty much like that. Also, to deal with any lack of power, blackouts, that kind of thing, we put in a couple of power plants here, and as you can see them coming into the foreground, a couple of nuclear power plants. It's pretty cool. And then looking at this little section here, it's mainly putting in lots of trees and sneaking in a few parks here and there, and you're probably gonna have to squint or get pretty close to find out what I put in here. This road is kind of busy. Definitely gonna have to sort that out, but that's kind of interesting. So here we go. So yeah, as you can see, I've placed all the trees on these streets with these ones here. These are the umbrella trees. Some extra different kind of variety of trees along here. There you go. A few park benches, that kind of thing. This goes all the way along here, the whole stretch of this boulevard. There we go. So that's pretty cool. Got all that done. Placed a few little parks. They're kind of neato, I guess. I like them. So here's one. There you go. Another little one is over here. Some of them are rather basic. Some of them are kind of fancy. Yeah, here's another one. Here we go. Pretty cool. This one here, and you can see a lot of people here. I definitely got to sort out my transportation. But here's another little park of mine. Like that from above. Expanded this little pathing network in this park here. We go. What else have we got? Another look around here. Snuck a little one in here. So this is the kind of thing you'll find with my designs. If I ever put them on the Steam Workshop, you get to have a look at them. You'll find little things I've snuck here and there. Not even I can remember what I put in here. Here we go. Another little nook at the end here. Pretty cool. Anything else here? Oh yeah, I've snuck a little park in here. This is kind of interesting. There you go. So there's always little parks I've got hidden away somewhere. Like I said, not even I can find them all. And of course, I'm going to detail this later on. It's going to be a separate detailing mission, that kind of thing. So over here, I think the final thing is I put in a couple of park designs right here. So on this side here, you can see I've put in my kind of customary pretend it's a pond routine. So that looks pretty cool. Like that. And then I did something creative over here. There you go. And that looks like that. Oh, isn't that sweet? So there you go, everybody. I think we're kind of successful of what we got done today. So let's look on here. As you can see, milestones, unique buildings, landmarks. So yeah, we're still working towards 30,000 squares of industrial zones. Still got a long way to go with that. So, oh, look at that. We're pretty close to unlocking the business park. So we'll do that next episode. No doubt about that. And on the level 5, today we unlocked the aquarium. So I'm mighty pleased with that. So 5,000 children in elementary school. And this one, oh, look, we're getting close to that. That's 300 library users. So yeah, getting there. And finally, number 6 is the Modern Art Museum, which is 50% of the population is highly educated, and you can see we're getting pretty close to that. And coincidentally, this is why I included lots of education buildings over here. Like you got your elementary schools, you got your high schools, and a few libraries, that kind of thing. And my ambition was to fit them all in and surround them with high density residential. Help with those kind of milestones, and it's kind of working. So there you go, folks. Hope that wasn't too boring for you. I tried to change it up a little by putting in the water treatment waterfall, which is kind of weird. A couple of power plants, expansion of the industry, commercial, high density residential, that kind of thing. And then some extra detailing just to change it up and make it look a little bit pretty, that kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully we can race towards enough of those unlocks in the next episode. But in the meantime, everybody, sincerely, take care of each other. Have a really nice day, and I will see y'all